Starting in the name of the One, the Lord of mankind, the King of kings. Dear students, this is Adam Khan, your English teacher. Hope you will be doing well. Dear students, Unit 3 is still in progress. I have taught you Lesson 1, Lesson from the Battle of Uhud. Today we will start second lesson, the Lincoln Gorge, which is a story and conveys a message that a man should never leave his post. Dear students, before starting the first paragraph of Lincoln Gorge, let me show you the word meanings of the lecture. This is a fictional story written by Tu Ping Cheng and translated into English by an anonymous author. Let's read the first paragraph. The snow already more than half a foot deep. Dear students, it was snowing. Obliterated the line between the earth and sky. Behind a hazy white curtain. Hazy means foggy. Obliterated means hid, hiding, hidden. I had been following the path of the future railway for 40 kilometers. Although I could hear the roar means noise, of machinery further back in the hills. I had seen neither worksites nor workers. Dear students, the narrator is the materials department chief. He moves towards his place of duty. He has never been to the place before. The first para highlights 2 points. 1. The weather was snowy, windy, and foggy. 2. The narrator was going towards his place of duty. Now let me clear 2 points, 2 words, further, workers. Look at the screen, please. Farther versus further. Farther is adjective, far, farther, farthest. Farther means more distant or advanced. Further means additional. For example, Karachi is farther than Islamabad. Further, you must reply without further delay. These 2 words are used as adverbs also. For example, far, farther, farthest, far, further, farthest. They are called irregular adverbs. Workers. There are different types of workers. Blue collar workers, pink collar workers, white collar workers, green collar workers. Blue collar means manual labor. Pink collar job is traditionally for women. For example, teacher, secretary, florist, waitress, nurse. White collar worker is the one who works in an office. Green collar worker is the one who benefits the environment. Now look at the second paragraph. Entering Lincoln Gorge, my irritation increased. When the narrator enters the deep valley called Lincoln Gorge, my irritation increased. Irritation means the state of being annoyed, impatient, or slightly angry. Increased. Even in clear weather, this gorge means a deep ravine, a narrow valley between mountains. The sun never shone It didn't matter where you looked up along the twisting course. Twisting means zigzagging, winding. Course means path. The most you could see of the sky was a patch no bigger than the palm of your hand. Now it was dusk, and the swirling snowflakes and the gale made every step a struggle. Swirling means moving, moving. Snowflakes means pieces of snow. Dear students, why the narrator gets irritated? When the narrator enters a deep, narrow valley called Lincoln Gorge, he gets irritated because it's snowing and the valley is so deep that even in clear weather the sun never shines. Moving towards the third paragraph, construction in the gorge was very busy. Everywhere people were at work. Generators, cement mixers, air compressors shook the ground. Shaken. The ground, hundreds of light bulbs gleamed mean shone, dim and yellow. Electric wires crisscrossing. Crisscrossing mean a pattern of lines that crosses each other. Like a giant mean huge. Spider web were scarcely visible, hardly seen, but visible. But I could see the overhead cables and their pulley cars sliding. Sliding means moving. Back and forth. Back and forth mean to and fro. Loaded with materials. The third paragraph depicts the complete picture of the workers working in the gorge, deep valley. The narrator could see them doing their work. Hungry, cold, I tripped and fell. Tripped mean slept and fell, scraping my hands. Scraping mean rubbing. Enough, I would find some place under a cliff. Cliff mean steep rock. Out of the wind and rest a few hours. If I reach the material depot tomorrow morning by 10 o'clock, that still wouldn't be too late. Stumbling around in the dark like this, I was liable. Liable means it was possible to fall into some deep ravine. Ravine mean a narrow, deep valley, and that would be the end of this materials department chief. I would have to be put on the used up list. Used up means useless. Here the narrator's morale gets low. He is not able to move ahead because his destination is still very far, and the windy and snowy weather makes a great obstacle in his way. So he decides to stay in a place under a cliff and to take rest for a few hours. Moving towards the last paragraph of the lecture, I noticed a path. I saw a path leading to a cave in the cliff side. Cliff side means side of the cliff. A door curtain hanging in the entranceway showed that the cave was undoubtedly occupied by workers. Grasping means holding. Branches along the steep path, I hard mean pulled myself up to the door and entered. Now look at the screen. Haul versus overhaul. Haul means to pull, and when over a prefix is added to haul, it means to examine every part of a machinery, system, etc., and make any necessary repairs. For example, the engine has been completely overhauled. By and large, the writer is the materials department chief. He is determined while moving towards his destination but he stumbles and falls. So he decides to stay at a place under a cliff and take rest for a few hours. This is all for today. Thank you and have a blessed day.